Hello, and welcome to Joker's Wild Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month. And as you can see, I have Santan Brewing Company's Moon Juice Galactic IPA. This India Pale Ale is brewed in Arizona. It is galactic. You can take it into space. You can watch 2001 A Space Odyssey while drinking it. You can watch Space Ghost while drinking it. Or Battlestar Galactica, especially Battlestar Galactica. Or you could just look at the sky with your telescope. Okay. Thank you, Mo, for sending this to me. This was sent to me by Mo. I cannot get it. In Louisiana, we don't get their beers. Good evening to you. So I'm pouring it. There is a lively head of foam on this beer. Off-white head. Has a clear, golden, bubbly appearance. Look at those bubbles. Doesn't that look good? Same to you, David. Now we're going to look at the website. Moon Juice India Pale Ale. An out of this world India Pale Ale crafted with tons of Galaxy and Nelson Sauvin hops that transcend all earthly pleasures, emitting an aroma of peach, apricot, and tropical fruit. 7.3% alcohol, 65 bitterness units, 16 ounce pour. Well, how am I get now? Explain to me how I'm gonna get 16 ounces out of 12 ounce a 12-ounce can peaches. Now, if I could do that, I would be galactic, intergalactic. Galaxy Nelson Sauvin hops, 2-row barley malt, Munich barley malt, wheat, and Vienna barley malt. So it does contain wheat. American yeast ale, American ale yeast, sorry. Draft, cans, and no bottles. Oh well. So this is an intergalactic planetary product. The aroma, rich, bready, citrusy, a little bit, resinous, a lot of it, oily, yes. It's very hop orientated, as some people will say. Southwestern style ales. Chandler, Arizona, next to Phoenix. 65 bitterness units. That's where it needs to be. Not 21 bitterness units, not 41. 65 for 77.5 ABV. Thick meringue-like head. Look at that meringue. That head is like meringue. Lemon meringue. Medium body. Dry finish. It's probably 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, so it's pretty sweet, but not super sweet. 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, 4 out of 5 hop cones, 3 sugars, 4 hop cones out of 5. So it's more hoppy than malty and sweet, but it is sweet and malty enough. So this is a classic style. Classic style. Thank you again, Mo. I can't thank you enough, honestly. Yeah. Medium body. Mostly dry finish. And I have to say, it's quite enjoyable. Well, it looks like nobody else is going to join tonight, so I'll just jump over to Joker's Wildcard Wednesday with Eric and his crew. Hello, Tom. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody watching, as you know. I'll wait 2 more minutes. I'll wait 2 more minutes before I jump over. The beer is going to be all right. Thomas Metal 75. You'll see him over there. Let me get that link. I got to always have the link, you know. There's Falcon Rambo.
Hello, Mr. T. How are you?
I'm fine.
Here we are, 4th of July Eve. How are things going? Hey, Robert, what's going on? Happy 4th of July Eve.
Yeah, my dogs are going to love it.
My apartment complex will be blowing off fireworks probably within about once hit midnight, and then all day tomorrow.
I know. I might go see my daddy tomorrow. All right. Well, I did my beer. I showed my beer already because I was waiting for people. It's a real good IPA from Arizona, but I can't get it in Louisiana, and I'm pretty sure this is not sold in Georgia or Kansas, or maybe Kansas.
Santana, no, I have not seen that.
I've never seen that before. Moon juice.
That's
a cool looking advertisement.
I think it might only be sold in Arizona, maybe a couple of neighboring states like New Mexico, California, and Utah, perhaps. But Mo sent it to me. Look at that thick lacing around the glass.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good experience a little while ago.
Nice looking.
Oh, thank you. Did the Ben Rioch, which has been wiping everybody out, you know, but it's going to meet its match when Ardbeg 10 shows up to battle.
What's the ABV on that Ben Rioch?
46.
What's the ABV on that Ben Rioch?
46.
That's the same one? I got 46 too. Mine doesn't say nothing about non-chill filtered or non-peated. I looked you left that comment, and mine doesn't say anything at all about that. But that bottle I got is probably, I don't know, I did that review probably 4 years ago, I'm guessing. So, and I had that bottle probably at least a year. And there's no telling how long it was on the shelf before I bought it. So,
from what I can tell, seemed like there was a problem with that product. Hold on a second. I got people asking me questions that's not related to the video. Okay. Okay. Looks like the Ben Rioch Curiositas 10-year came out when the old company still had it, the independent company.
mm-hmm.
And they seemed to be confused about how to present it because it came out, it was 46. Then inexplicably, they dropped it to 40, which had everybody like, it's like, why you dropped it to 40? And there was all this uproar. And then right after that, Brown Forman bought it. And Brown Forman's distillery master said, oh, no, we're going back to 46. And we're going to make it non-chill filtered, real color, you know, no coloring added. And so then all the Scotch fans were like, yay, yay. Of course, they were angry that Brown Forman bought it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were glad that they were bringing it back. And then it was like it was gone right after. It was like, oh, and we're getting rid of it, by the way. And nobody could figure out this product, you know.
See, I knew that they went from 46 to 40. That's why I was wondering what yours was. So then if they went back up to 46, mine's at the first bottling, the 46%. I'll go get the bottle.
So it went through like 3 eras, but it didn't last anyway. So what the heck? So that's my product, and now Jean-Pierre is going to show his product.
All right. Hi, everybody. Hello, North America. Hello, world. For all those in the United States, happy 4th of July Eve. Hello, how are you? I am drinking the MXD Drinks Company. Long Island iced tea comes in at 12% ABV.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So I've got my
I've
little
had that
glass,
problem.
rock glass.
You heard what I said? I've had
Nice.
that problem. I didn't say I had that product. I said I had that problem.
I know there's some foam. It is comes in whatever.
That foam won't last. That foam won't last.
Yeah. So this is their Long Island iced tea. Using natural cane sugar. Most of the MXD's products. You got this. You got their. If you go on the website, got their. You got the strawberry daiquiri. You got the Mai Tai and the margarita. I've tried the Long Island iced tea and margarita once. I tried the Long Island once. I tried the margarita twice. The alcohol really catches up to you immediately.
Oh, I found that out.
You know, so this is what I have tonight. It's been in the refrigerator for a long time, for a good, I would say since Sunday when I bought this.
Now,
So-
Jean, do you want to tell the people who makes MXD? Mixed?
No, I don't know who does. Drop the knowledge on me, my friend.
Well, it's made by the same people who make Cayman Jack, Mike's Harder, Mark Anthony Group. And I think if you look at that can carefully, it's probably going to say Arizona, Waddell, Arizona. Because they built a new brewery there, so now they do all their own stuff. They used to contract it.
I mean, I'll give my thoughts on this, but I know a lot of companies, and if you go to a lot of these stores, they have their already pre-made, pre-mixed Long Island iced teas. I never found Long Island iced teas a drink that I, preferred.
I kind of like them myself, but maybe I have lowbrow.
Yeah, I never did. I even the margaritas maybe, but the Long Island season was never something I was really excited about. I know people were excited about the Long Island teas as some of these, like the warehouse club, especially the one coming from Sam's Club. People love that one, or maybe someone's at some of the other liquor stores, especially when I was living in Mobile. But I never found Long Island iced tea as a preferred cocktail to say, "Ooh, I'm going to try this." Like, hey,
okay, I never drank cocktails, so I don't know how to comment on that.
Yeah,
I was in the French Quarter yesterday, and I didn't drink cocktails. But when I saw the prices, I even realized why I definitely did not drink cocktails. All right.
So I'll give my assumptions and all that stuff coming up. So, what are your thoughts on your product? Have you already talked about it?
Yeah,
already?
my thoughts are very positive. But Jean, we're going to go to Robert, then we're going to go back to you and show the website. Okay.
All right, sure.
Yeah, the kicked me off. I'm sorry, guys, and I had problems last night on Beer Man's. I had to reset the router, so I was able to get it back up. So anyway, what I got tonight is Boulevard, the rum barrel aged spice cake. It's a brown ale, Distiller's Choice 2022 Imperial Brown Ale with natural flavors and caramel. It's 12.7% alcohol by volume.
Wow.
And it does expire 24 August 2024, so now's a good time to try it.
I seriously doubt at that ABV that date would matter much.
Probably not. And we'll talk about the Ben Reich bottles after we're done with this. So,
Okay.
but I went and got mine so you can kind of.
Man, I love spice cake. A good rum cake,
Yeah. I'm with you. Oh, I can already smell it. Oh, it's just like candy.
Would you like? I hope they tell us what rum barrels they use, but they probably won't.
I can smell the. I mean, it smells like a rich spice cake. I mean, it smells like a pastry for sure.
Man,
It's one of my favorite cakes of all.
I love cake.
Just go ahead and present.
I'm going to show the website in a minute. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to you. Just show the product. Show the product.
Yep.
See what it looks like in a glass. Oh yeah, I like that glass. I have a glass like that.
Yeah, it's even got some sediment, a little bit of sediment that came out of the bottom and the bottom of it. It's like Coca-Cola colored. I mean, it's dark where it's thicker up here. You can see through it a little more down here. You can't really on the camera, but it is a little bit more that dark Coca-Cola coloration on it. It's that dark brown. And there is lots of sediment. I'm surprised.
That's a good sign, really. Okay, now there's Jean, but we're gonna show the website. Let's show the website. Wait, let me do the screen share. Okay, so present. Okay, screen share.
So far I've been sipping on this MXD. That's what I'm drinking tonight, folks. The MXD Long Island iced tea. Of course, 4 flavors that come out: strawberry daiquiri, and the margarita. You got the strawberry daiquiri margarita and the Long Island iced tea. And I think what was the yellow one again? I forgot the yellow one. The yellow one is
they have the Mai Tai, which I've had.
My friend would love the Mai Tai. My friend Lisa would love the Mai Tai, definitely.
They have the strawberry daiquiri, which I've had. They have the Long Island iced tea, which I've had. And they've had the margarita, which I've had. And I took a big nap after each one.
I don't know, Jay. Let me ask you a question. And I don't know, Robert, if you ever had this. There's sort of a really strange aftertaste with this MXD.
I've never had it, so I don't know.
What about you, Jay? It's just is odd with the iced tea. Just kind of very like, I don't know.
I didn't really get an aftertaste problem with it. I just thought that it was very boozy. I mean, it's strong. I mean, you're drinking a huge can.
It's very strong at 12.5%, and I'm like kind of deciding maybe I'm glad because this is my second cocktail of the day, and
no, you're lying.
No. I'm home, and only thing I had earlier was a beer, Old Milwaukee, and then I had this, and now wow, 12%. So here it is. I have it on ice. I've had it since Wednesday, since Sunday when I came back.
I will have to admit that this never caught on in Louisiana. I found this in Louisiana enough times to buy all 4 cans, but it never caught on, and you cannot find it in Louisiana anymore. Unfortunately, I'm trying to look at the private. Yeah, Mark Anthony Brands. That's the company that makes it. Mark Anthony, same people that make Cayman Jack and Mike's Hard and Mike's Harder. It's just their super strong version. It's been on the market, John, about 6 years now, something like that.
I don't know if I've ever seen it, but I don't pay attention to those things. So.
But yeah, and another thing, Robert, is that they're kind of spotty on their distribution. Like they'll put it in some places.
It's just something weird about this. It's like,
it tastes like that artificial flavor.
Yeah, that's kind of artificial taste that I'm getting.
Yeah,
it's like I don't know.
They use natural flavors and they use real sugar, but here's the thing about it. They take a beer base. If you read their website.
Now,
and they filter it down to make the beer like a vodka. And the reason they don't use vodka is because some states will not allow a pre-mixed vodka in a convenience store. So to get around that, they use a beer base and make it like a vodka and jack it up to 12%. So it's going to be a little funny.
Now, what is the main product they add in Long Island iced teas? I don't know why people find this popular. I never did. I only had one time in my lifetime. I was like, really?
Oh man!
Y'all all excited about Long Island iced tea?
Now, Long Island iced tea.
What liquor they add into it? Is it bourbon, brandy? What?
They mix a lot. It's several different. It's vodka, gin, I think, bourbon.
Let's see what the U.S. government says about.
Yeah, that'd be the best. Because they used to get Long Island iced teas, and then we had this restaurant that made their own, and they added something a little different. And I forget what they called it, cowboy iced tea or something like that. Oh, yeah. It was better than a regular.
Yeah. I'm going to say to myself, I don't know, guys. I mean, I tried the margarita again, when I moved up here, I didn't find MXD a lot when I lived in Mobile, especially when I moved up here in Georgia in 2021, 3 years ago. I was like, I saw a lot of it, and I think I did a review of the MXD margarita, but I just never was really like, and even that was a little, even that the MXD margarita was a little boozy for me. Like, whoa, this is some strong ish, from for
All right,
even
well,
from my taste.
let's see if
But-
we can find it here.
It's not there.
This is
Apricot
official.
sour.
Apricot sour, eggnog, gimlet, vodka gimlet, Mai Tai, Manhattan. Oh, really?
That's a lot of stuff.
Squirrel Slow Gin, Tom Collins. Vodka Collins,
Well,
Wallbanger.
I see that Tom Collins is gin, lemon juice, or oil, or natural lemon flavor in club soda. I didn't know what that was. Okay.
Tom Collins
really?
always had pineapple to it when I made them.
Well, okay. So we'll have to look up another definition. They're not listing Long Island iced tea as an official cocktail.
I got a cocktail book upstairs, but I don't want to
So
write it.
it just has that thing that I just like, no, I don't know. But again, for people, whatever city you're in, where the ABV is allowed to be a little higher, this is at 12%. I don't know in Mobile, when I live in Mobile, Alabama now, if they have festivals, events where you can bring cans. I'm sure because of the price point, it's like $2.39 for a can plus tax, $2.39 plus $2.39 plus tax. For festivals, whatever, you want to get a little inexpensive buzz. This is for you. But
all right, well, here's some good information. It says it's an IBA official cocktail. IBA is the International
Beverage
Association, International Bartenders Association.
Yeah.
Typically made with vodka, tequila, light rum, triple sec, and gin, and a splash of cola. Despite its name, the cocktail does not typically contain iced tea, but is named for having the same amber hue as iced tea.
I know they're good. I like them.
The drink has a much higher alcohol concentration than most highball drinks due to the relatively small amount of mixer. So Robert Rosebud Butt claims to have invented the Long Island iced tea as an entry in a contest to create a new mixed drink with triple sec in 1972 while he worked at Oak Beach Inn on Long Island. Well, that could be true. But you get these cocktails and it's hard to pin down who really invented it,
Yeah. But overall, again, for those who like, for those individuals who like stuff like this, again, give you what you want to get. It gives you that, whatever your point is, that feel of, hey, I'm enjoying myself at a festival, at a get together. I'm boozed up, whatever. But I don't know. It gives me that very, I don't know what type of tea they're using. It just has a very
no tea. No, it really they're not using tea.
Well, whatever it is, gives a very bad aftertaste when I consume it now. This is my first time trying this, the iced tea, and I said, all right, let me bring it tonight for this. And I'm like, I don't know, and I don't think it deserves to be infused at all. I don't know what they infuse this with, but it's like, no. I'm going to be fair with this, but I don't know. This is something I want to get again as a product to say, hey, guys, you want something to kind of give you that little buzz on a Friday night, Saturday night, or maybe you got to get together with friends at a festival. But
so you wouldn't make a habit of drinking it?
No, I don't think so.
What was the price point on that?
$2.39 for the can.
That's a little, I don't know.
Little high, I know, but
yeah, because I can buy the original Club Tails for $179, Those are 10%.
Georgia versus Louisiana. Nothing more needs to be said in terms of the prices. By stations,
right.
convenience stores or service stations or / gas stations, whatever it is. So.
Right, yeah, but like I say, we don't get MXD. So that's coming from Arizona. I bet if you look at the can carefully, it'll probably say Arizona, Waddell, Arizona. Examine that. You can examine that can while Robert, the Whiskey Scout, is showing his product.
All righty. We're back to Spice Cake from Boulevard Brewing. I like their stuff. I've been there a couple different times up to the brewery, Kansas City. And yes, you get raisins, you get dried cherries, dried apricots, and then you get cinnamon and nutmeg, maybe even a little bit of allspice thrown in there. Not maybe, there's a little bit of allspice note comes along with it. It just smells like a spice cake. Oh,
Is your bottle?
Yeah, that's a Thanksgiving Christmas.
Does it have a date on it?
No, it just has the expiration date, 24 August.
This bottle they're showing on the website says Brewer's Choice 2022.
Yeah, same thing, 2022.
Okay.
I don't know if they've even made it since then. It might have been a one run.
Imperial.
In fact, I believe I bought that at the brewery, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I've never seen it around here. We can get a lot of Boulevard beers. We can get Boulevard beers in Louisiana, but I don't recall seeing Spice Cake, Imperial Brown Ale with natural flavors. Okay.
I know it's just playing on my mind. It's got to be. But I even get the cream cheese frost.
Well, Robert.
I know it's so there. I mean,
Robert.
Honestly, it's your.
Robert's drinking a spiced cake. Well, he's not eating a spiced cake. He's drinking a spiced cake. Oh, his router is giving him some trouble. Don't you think so, Jean?
I think so, too. I hate that.
Oh, man. My friend David gets so angry when he has internet problems with that stinking Wi-Fi. Well, while Robert's dealing with his internet problems, which we all have experienced,
I know.
like Microsoft sending me an update when I'm on air. Sending me an update when I'm on air. All right. Well, anyway, this product here is really nice. I'm pretty sure they don't sell it in Georgia.
No. Again, I haven't seen it. I don't know if I will see it again.
No, you won't see it again because you never saw it the first time.
Never will. I mean, I doubt I'll ever see it. Forget it.
I'm pretty sure.
Misspoke.
That's all right. You're drinking a 12%.
Yay! Come on, Jay.
with the cocktail pregame. No, but
we all got a moment. We all have our moments, man. Come on.
Right. We sure do, don't we? All right.
See,
anyway,
there you go.
And like I told you yesterday, hey, Sean, I don't get upset about politics. I don't. I just upset people. That's the thing. I don't get upset about politics. I just upset people about politics. All right. But honestly, I haven't been unfriended by everybody about politics. All right. But just a lot of people. But because they're weak, they can't defend their position. But otherwise, I like this product, and I would recommend it. It reminds me of the good old days of IPAs instead of today's bad old days. I'm going to score this product a healthy 94 out of 100. I think it is a most excellent ale. I would like to visit that brewery, but I doubt I ever will. But I would like to. And that's it. Now we're going to go to Jean. Then we'll come back around at the end and do like presentations. Any secret products you want to show?
Okay.
All right. For the MXD, I'm going to go 79 out of 100 for this one. I don't know. It's just something about this to just give me it's not a bad thing to drink, but it's just that this sort of weird aftertaste I'm getting. I would recommend for you guys, don't infuse this with anything, please. Don't do that.
No.
You don't want to put yourself in any bad situation. So, but just the product, the margarita, I think of all, haven't tried the other two yet, but I did try the margarita.
Yeah, they're pretty good, like that lemon one and the
right. So for this one, 79 out of 100.
Strawberry daiquiri is pretty nice.
Just has a sort of taste to it. It just is not. It's a little bit dry, making my lips like. I don't know. I don't think I want to do this again.
That's all right. You'll feel a lot worse tomorrow, but that's all right.
Like I said, I didn't infuse it with anything, folks. Let's let y'all know I didn't. Not something I want to do. Not something I'm going to do. But yeah, for this iced tea, it's just not worth it doing that. So, but there you go. MXD using real sugar, 12% ABV. A little tough to stomach, but again, for people, on the crowds, festivals, parades, whatever it is, if you can get this and find this, you'll be lit up. But that's the reason why they buy it.
Yeah. Now the good thing is they're using real sugar,
and it's inexpensive too.
The bad thing is that they're using real sugar.
I know.
That's the bad thing about it. You're drinking real sugar. That's the bad thing.
Yeah. So, if you're a diabetic, don't drink this.
If you're diabetic,
Please
that might be your last drink.
Nah.
Nah, you might get one more done before it's over. All right.
2 or 3. All right. I'm sorry, my internet did its thing again.
Oh, it's looking good now, though.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that. In fact, it said switch networks or something like that. I don't even know what that means.
That's all right. You probably got hacked.
Let's hope not.
No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, love the stuff. It's good. It kind of carries on real nice through there. You do get a little bit of a malty note to it that you probably wouldn't get with the spice cake. There's a nice little malty note that happens on the side of your tongue. You get ever so little bit of the hops, not much. It's just it's a decadent sweet drink or beer. It's really pretty good. I wish I'd have tried it before now. I mean, maybe I have. I bought 2 of them, but I don't recall. Maybe I drank it 2 years ago, and I don't remember.
But not an everyday drink it all the time, product.
No. This is something to enjoy. This would be great at Christmas time. I'm going to tell you right now, the Christmas, Thanksgiving time frame. And
it looks like it's a perfect beer to have around Christmas, Robert.
Yeah, it's just got that.
How about Noel?
Holiday cheer.
So it is literally like drinking a spice cake.
It is. It's the closest thing you're going to get to anything liquid that's going to taste like a spice cake. That I've ever had anyway. It is amazing. Like I said, I like spice cakes. I prefer carrot cake's my favorite, of course.
Oh yeah, boy, you can't get over that.
Yeah, I love spice cakes too. I've ate them, enjoy them. But you get the dried fruits, you get the heavy cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice component to it, the spice component to it, and a cream cheese frosting that I think is nothing more than psychosomatic.
Now, I guess the rum cake is like a type of spice cake.
I don't know as I've ever had a rum cake.
Oh, you never had a rum cake? Okay.
No, I've had spice cakes, but I don't recall. I don't recall ever having a rum cake or knowing anybody that's ever made one.
They're kind of common around here, but
Yeah. Well, I may have had, but I just don't recall. My aunt, my grandmother, she used to make fruit cakes, of course, and bread, pumpkin breads, and all that kind of stuff. Plus, she made carrot cakes. She made spice cake too, but I don't recall her ever making a rum cake. I just don't. But anyway, it's good stuff. Go ahead and score it now.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm giving it a 98 out of 100.
98.
For a brown ale like this is pretty good stuff.
98. I'm going to put that. Here's the rum cake that they're talking about. They put rum in it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Grandma would use brandy in her fruit cakes.
Brandy.
Brandy. She'd have to let it set so many days. It was pretty wild. They were good. I love a fruit cake. It's homemade fruit cake. The store-boughts are all right, depending on the brand.
I can see that brandy in a fruit cake because brandy is made from fruit.
Yeah, that's all I know. She put it in there. That's all I can tell you.
98.
Look, I thought, I'm drinking alcohol.
No, I just eat it. I don't drink alcohol. I eat it. 98 out of 1. 98 out of 100.
Yes, I really enjoy this. This is a one-off that's extremely good.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling I'm never going to see that product. But
I may never see it again myself, but
y'all want me to tell y'all what's coming up?
Yeah.
And then I'll do a show and tell. Whoops. My friend David couldn't join. Somebody was working on his car, so he was telling me that the mechanic was looking at his car, and when your car is not running, beer and wine and liquor reviews are not really that important. Okay. But I guess they'll get it fixed. Okay. So this Friday, we're going to do Fandango Friday, liquor or liqueur. And I have a peanut butter liqueur from Sazerac. No shock there because they own like 1,000 things. And then Sunday, a stout Sunday, any stout or stout porter. So I have a stout that I just recently bought. Next Wednesday is any beer from Elysian. It could be the pumpkin pack, which we're in July now, so it's time for the fall beers, right? So you may see the pumpkin pack, but I bought an IPA from Elysian. And then July the 12th is Fandango Friday again, any liquor or liqueur. So if y'all want to see a show and tell, I'll show you a very strange product that I found, and I was shocked by this. I mean, I was so shocked because of a lot of things in the past. But I'll show you what I found. Hold on.
What you got? What you got?
Hold on.
So I don't know. Elysian is very hard for me to find. Only thing I find Elysian, Robert, is the Space Dust. Outside of that, not much else.
That will have to be something I go to Wichita for. They won't have that here in my little town.
Yeah.
Not Elysian.
Yeah. Space Dust is the only IPA I can get. And I have to check the date on that beer.
Yeah, in this town, I have to too. If I buy it local, even in Wichita, depending on which one I go to, which I find it at, you have to buy it.
Exactly.
In Newton, the craft beers is just, they don't buy and sell enough of them, so they linger on the shelf and they won't pull them. They just let them go.
Jay got a lot of stuff he has to bring.
You might say
a lot of stuff you got to bring, Mr. T.
Got a lot going on there.
Yes, he does. Good thing I'm off tomorrow. Hey, I'm going to sit my ass tomorrow. Enjoy the 4th. I don't care what. I think my building is doing a fireworks thing, which means everybody have them buy their own fireworks and light them up.
I got some left from last year. That's why I'm not my son-in-law. He bought some fireworks. He's been shooting them off today. My English setter's not real fond of them. You would think so as a bird dog that he wouldn't be bothered by it. But I guess fireworks is just a little different than everything.
Okay, I can't find my bottle. I said it somewhere. I think I know where I'll put it, but I'll show you an internet photo of it. It's the same thing, but hold on just a second. This is going to be kind of shocking to me. To me, it's shocking. You might laugh it off like, oh, you're stupid. But anyway, I'll explain this real fast. Okay. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go, folks. All right, so I'll tell you the backstory. So, and I'll get back to the comments, folks. Don't worry. So a few years ago, Jim Beam Suntory Global Spirits. Now they made a big deal out of bringing this out. Jim Beam Rye pre-prohibition style.
I've seen that.
So they really promote it. They were like, yeah, it's got a fancy bottle. It's 90 proof.
I've seen that. I've seen the. Let me see it again. Post the Jim
I
Beam
don't know
Rye. Hey,
I have to look.
hold on, Jay. Hold on.
90 proof, no age statement, of course. It made a big thing out of it, and I had to go search it. I had to go search for it because they didn't have it locally, but I found it in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It was $17.99. Oh, there's Sean with his bottle.
Huh. I bet I can get it.
All right, so they made a big deal out of it. Like, we're going back to the pre-prohibition days. We're making an old 90-year-old rye style whiskey, and I like it. I mean, it's really good. It has a good flavor.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as well.
Okay, so I mean, I thought Beam did a good job with this, and
There was a guy at Hayes, in the liquor store on the south side of Hayes a few years ago that was trying to get me to buy a bottle of that. He just raved about it, and I passed on it because I was buying something else. But
but for $17.99, I couldn't really couldn't take issue with it. Yeah? All right, so this was out there, and I've been bringing it into taste challenges, and it was very good. So the other day, a few days ago, I'm looking on Total Wine for something else. I don't remember what. I can't remember. And I saw something, and I was like, Fred Sanford and Sanford and Son. I was like,
Elizabeth.
This was just on the shelf, no announcement, no nothing. It's just there. And I said, they're lying. And I went over there and I found it, though. I said, this is unbelievable. This is bizarre. Now, this is on the shelf.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. The other one I've seen because it was an all green label. I know what it was.
Notice carefully. 80 proof.
Yep.
I said, wait a minute. They brought back the old rye, the 80 proof, because for years, since the 1930s, Jim Beam made a rye whiskey that was inexpensive, 80 proof, in a bland label that people bought to make, cocktails, whatever. I said, what's going on around here? I said, I know they're lying, So I went to Total Wine and More. Sure enough, they had it on the shelf, $15.99. I said, this is insane, and I looked at the Jim Beam website. You can look at the Jim Beam website. You will never see this on the website. They're still showing that thing I just showed, the green label. So I'm totally perplexed, as you can imagine. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this suddenly showed up. I know it happened right around the same time that Beam Suntory became Suntory Global Spirits. Someone asked me, folks, but I got both options,
Website needs updated, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know why they would lower it, though, from 90 proof to 80 and go back to...
Oh, the other one's pre-prohibition, so they're keeping the ABV up there. That's just, I bet that's even a plastic bottle, what you showed on that thing.
No, I bought the bottle. I was trying to find it.
It's glass bottle?
Oh, it's glass. Yeah.
I look plastic on the advertisement. That's what I thought.
It's glass. I got the bottle. I just have to go root for it, but it's glass.
Well, that'll be a nice challenge between the two.
I know. I couldn't get over it. Oh, well. That was my perplexity. All right. There's Sean.
All right. I guess I gave you the score for mine.
You already did, yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the Yellowtail Cabernet, and I did another product before that, which was the Hayes Ponce IPA from our friends at Three Taverns Brewery. So those are the latest reviews I have on my channel. I will not be joining you for Fandango Friday at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, nor Stout Sunday, first Sunday of the month, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. I will be away dealing with some stuff, and
I hate you.
But, yeah.
Yes,
but I'll be back for Elysian on Wednesday, next Wednesday. Jay, I guess Elysian Space Dust IPA is the only thing I can find. But I will go to Total Wine, or as David likes to say, Total Ripoff and more, to see if there's any Elysian beers besides the Space Dust IPA.
Well, I found the Space Dust for $9.99.
Yeah, but I'm finding a single. I thought it was good, but I'm not a big.
I like IPAs, so to pay $9.99 for a 6-pack of IPA, that's good for me.
Rye whiskey, you make me so frisky.
Oh yeah, I love rye whiskey. I just can't get tired of it.
Yeah. So
yes, rye can be.
I will find it. I will find any Elysian beers, which will probably more likely be Space Dust. And yeah, that'll be it. Stay tuned for whatever's on my channel. Pop up with some reviews, whatever that may be. Everyone throughout the United States, enjoy your 4th of July. Stay safe. Don't overdo it. I know you guys had a long weekend. If your employer able to give you that Friday off, God bless you. But my employer, unfortunately, I have to work the next day. So tomorrow is going to be a rest day. Just taking it easy, resting, because I have to get back to work on Friday. So
okay.
Everyone, enjoy your 4th. Don't overdo it. Have fun. Have a good time. And enjoy your long, those who are fortunate enough.
No, I got to work. But I appreciate you. We're going to miss you. We're going to miss you on Fandango Friday and Stout Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going to say, in those of you enjoy, who are fortunate enough, enjoy your long holiday weekend and don't overdo it. So that's it.
All right. Love my beer. That's undoubtedly. I don't remember what I told you the other day that was going to be next week's review on Wednesday. I don't remember. I don't know if it was the orange. I don't remember. It may be different. I'll just tell you right now. I'm going to have a friend of my daughter's that I've known her since she was 2-3 years old. So she's going to come back over. When she does, I want to get her to do a review with me because she's not much into whiskey. So I gave her some. I tried her on a couple different scotches, just little sips, so she could get an understanding. But I want to have her probably on one of the next upcoming reviews, and we will get a layman's term. She's mostly a vodka drinker. So it'll be neat to get her perspective against my perspective on a taste test. And so I'm looking forward to that. Her name's Mackenzie. She's a good girl. Like I said, I've known her since she's 2-3 years old. Now she's 23, 24 years old, 2 kids and a husband.
Yes, and I also like to bring in those other people's perspectives.
So that's my goal to get her on. I told her, I said, next time you come down, I said, and just be yourself. You don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to. This is not a putting on air sort of thing or anything like that. Just if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. But just tell us what you're thinking. That's all I really want to know. What you're thinking, what you're tasting, what you like or don't like about it.
Right.
That's all that matters. So, but if that doesn't do it, it's going to be that Keeper's Oath, whatever it was, Keeper's Heart. Yeah, something like that. It's that Irish whiskey that should be my next review. I think that's what I said was going to be my next review. So then after that, I don't really know. I got to get some more samples. I'm going to probably got about 3-4 more samples left for Sample Saturdays. And after that, I'm going to have to figure something out. So.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
So you got anything to show us before we go to David?
Good point.
Good to go.
Good stuff, Robert.
All right. Thank you.
On a hot day, you want something tasty with a low alcohol? Because boy, it got hot today.
Yes.
Presenting Amstel Light this evening. This is coming in from Holland, it says. Amsterdam. B.A. Amsterdam, Holland. And a bunch of other words on there. It's got this little crest. These two dudes hanging out. These two
lions fighting.
I guess they lions. Is that what they want you to believe? Okay.
Yeah, lions.
Lions fighting. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They had lions in Europe at one point.
I didn't see any lions. These look like African
No,
lions.
they don't have lions anymore, but lions were prevalent in Europe during the Roman Empire times up until, I don't know when the last one was killed, but they had them even
lions
up in
with manes.
So that's why you see a lot of lions.
I've never seen any lions without manes unless they were in Africa.
No. That's why the crests are like they are. People could never figure out why they always use lions for crests. And some of these crests predate earlier times, and it was because they actually had lions in Europe. They had lions in East Asia. They've hunted them to extinction.
Not lions with long hair.
Yeah,
they had lions with long hair.
Come on.
Okay. All right. So getting back to the beer here, this is coming in at 3.5% alcohol. I don't know what the caloric intake is on this. I think it's like 126 or something like that. They got something on the back of here. Let's see. Serving facts. This is a 12-ounce bottle. Serving per container is 1. Calories are 95, so it's the same as your Mick Ultra. Those type things. It's got 5 grams of carbs. Watch out. Watch out. Twice as many carbs. But I'm here to tell y'all, kids, 1 gram protein. This has got twice the flavor as that other stuff. This right here is the best in its class, I would call.
Yes.
Old regular beers, made the right way.
Richard II was right.
It's got a good, rich, deep flavor. Yeah. Tastes good.
I like the bottle you gave me. I have a review coming up soon. I'm going to post it.
Amstel Light has always been a very enjoyable light lager.
I didn't give you a bottle.
Never had anything negative about this.
No, I didn't.
The only
took it on your own.
The ABV that comes
I want
close
it
to
back.
it. The ABV that comes close to it is Old Milwaukee Light, which is 3.8.
Yeah, Old Milwaukee Light ain't gonna taste anything as good as this.
No.
I'm here to tell you, this is good beer.
What's the other one? Miller
Light is
64, Budweiser Select also have a low ABV, right?
Right. Yes. And
also has no flavor like this beer. You gotta come back with everything across the board. You gotta have the low calorie, the low carbs, because they're all in that, the workout people. I can't have carbs.
Unfortunately, Amstel only has 6-packs here, not in 12-packs anyplace else.
Yeah, we can get 12 packs.
Packs and 12 packs here.
Only
I saw
6
that 12
packs.
packs.
Only 6-packs here.
Oh, that's too bad. We can get 12 packs in the white carton. All right, now how do you score that one? That's a light body. It's got an herbal hop bitterness.
I give this a 95. It's good.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna love my review. You're gonna love my review.
Yeah, because your score is probably gonna be high too. Can't go wrong with this. It's a good beer. Comes in like this light brown, kind of greenish a little bit bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
Protected. Yeah, I didn't know you smoked cigarettes, John.
No, I'm smoking a cigarello.
Oh, what is that?
Those little mini cigars.
One. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
He has the black tip on the end.
He's with the lizard fox. That's a whole different person.
Yeah, has the black tip on the end, as you see. As Jay
Man,
showing,
what are y'all,
black tip on
teenagers
the
or
end.
something, man? That looked like something y'all would sneak in the back of the playground.
That's the black tip on the end.
Yeah, that's the cigarette. Yeah, I'm not a teenager, but I speak like one. Hey, Dave, y'all want to see this? Let me show y'all real quick. This is what I was talking about.
Good Jim B.
Found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I believed you. You didn't have to. You tell me it's glass.
I can't explain it. I can't
This is
explain
what
it.
I found. This is what I have.
No, I have that. Oh boy, here we go. Show off
What
time.
I found.
Barrels.
Barrel Spring. 2020.
Nice.
Yeah. It's hot.
I believe you.
Jay, you see my bottle?
Yeah. I
Got
see
that.
it, Sean. I see it. Oh yeah, we got to reshoot that video.
You do it live. I'll be
I'm going
on.
to drink more of my whiskey.
Well, don't reshoot it. I liked it though. I'll say that to people.
And we got this one.
Sagamore.
Oh, I'm not familiar with
I've
that.
not seen that one. I've seen Sagamore before, but I never paid a whole lot of attention.
Sherry finish.
I saw this one, and this was during the holidays, and I had a little extra money after buying gifts. And I figured, well, I'll go ahead and get myself a gift. So
I would be interested in seeing your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, if you get a channel started, I'd like to try that myself. Yeah.
Me too.
that might could happen. Y'all have to do a virtual tasting then.
Yeah.
Everything's virtual now. People don't even go to work anymore. They virtual work.
The smell of this is so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm working from home.
Yeah, I love that spice cake.
So
Yeah,
good.
trying to get something done. You need that work from home person to do something because they're supposed to be at work. Oh, I'm answering emails and put calls.
They're probably in the kitchen cooking.
It's really
All right.
So
All right, y'all.
Well,
Their job is specific on site, and they still don't go in.
Enjoy your fourth.
well,
Dave,
we're
Jay,
gonna have to
Robert,
shut it down. We're gonna have to shut it down. Oh boy.
Jay,
rabbit hole.
Dave, Robert, everybody watching. Enjoy your fourth. Don't
Will do.
overdo it.
You
God
taking
bless you
off?
all.
And July the 4th be with you.
Much love, society and the world. Love you.
All right, y'all take care, and we'll see you back soon, Sean.
Adios, mi amigo.
All right, John.